Hey, what's up guys, it's White Howard here, and today I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about the recent patches and the changes they made to Black Ops 2. I'm going to leave a link in the description that you can check out each individual little patch that they made to the game, because they made a lot, but a lot of them are just like little things that I'm not going to go over every single one. I'm just going to go over a few of the main ones that I thought were important. Actually, I'm just going to go over the ones that actually affected the guns. Like a lot of them affected different things, like just little glitches in the game, and fixed them in getting like different titles and stuff. But I'll just tell you guys about the main ones that affected the different guns in the game. And just one other thing, the spawn system improvements. It added a lot of different spawn points to Hijacked for demolition and kill confirmed, which just improves the different spawning, and you won't be spawning right in front of someone that's aiming down sight to you upstairs in the building on Hijacked or anything like that. So that's actually good, because a lot of times you can get easily spawn trapped if they have a good team trapping up the area, and they'll just aim down sights and they'll just spawn like right behind a little boat or whatever on Hijacked. So that'll help balance out the game. So let's get on to the different weapons that were affected in this patch. First of all, the SMGs. The two best guns in the game, probably, MSMC and PW, both got the same patches. The recoil has been increased, and then the hipfire accuracy has been slightly reduced. So when you hipfire, there's a little box, kind of reticle thing, that where your bullets are gonna go, or are supposed to go. But then that box has been slightly increased, so you won't have like pinpoint accuracy when you're not aiming down sight, and it'll just make the guns a little bit worse. And also the recoil when you're aiming down sights, it increased, so the spread on it won't be like a pinpoint accuracy like that. I know the MSMC right now is like very accurate. PW not the most accurate, but it's still pretty accurate, and it puts it over the other SMGs in that way. But obviously the recoil has been increased, so both those patches decreases the goodness or the usability of the gun by just a little bit. So if you guys want to try those out and just see if you still like them or whatever, probably still pretty good guns. But they made those patches just to balance them out to the other submachine guns. So let's go on to the pistols. The Cap 40, actually, a lot of times you don't see it. Many people use the Cap 40s. Like I haven't even used it personally that much, except for like sharpshooter and stuff. But apparently the dual wield damage has been reduced, and the dual wield hipfire accuracy has been reduced as well, both decreasing the gun's ability to kill someone, and increases in the amount of shots that you have to use to kill the person, because since the accuracy has been reduced. But I don't think that was a big deal, but maybe it was. The attachments, the millimeter scanner, the MMS scanner, cold-blooded now renders enemies almost completely invisible to MMS, which pretty much means if you're wearing the cold-blooded perk and someone else is using the millimeter scanner, then you won't really appear through the walls. Like they can see through the walls, but you won't appear through the walls if you're wearing that certain perk. Now on to the LMGs. The QBB LSW has medium range damage increased, as well as the hammer medium range damage increased. It doesn't specify how much of an increase, but I'm imagining it's probably just a little bit, just to help other guns in a little bit on the medium range side of things. Onto assault rifles, the FAL DSW with select fire. The damage reduced when firing full auto. So when you put on the full auto attachment, the damage decreases a little bit, which probably, like right now the FAL and the SMR both got the same thing. When you put on select fire, the damage is reduced. They're both really good guns right now, especially when you put on the select fire attachment, so it goes fully auto. so that'll help balance out the game for sure. The Type 25 has move speed increased and medium range damage increased. So it'll just help you move a little bit faster when you're with the gun, and the medium range obviously damage increase, so the damage drop off won't drop off as quickly. And then the SCAR long range damage increased, so if there's long range in battles, then you're probably like one less shot to kill the person, which is good. And then the SWAT 556 also has the same patch, which is long range damage increased. So the one I'm looking most forward to is the SCAR H, actually long range damage increased, just because to me right now it's a decent gun, but with that I think that'll make it a lot better and balance out the assault rifles more. Next, onto the shotguns. The M1216 has medium range damage increased, so you'll get more one-shot kills or a couple shot kills with the M1216 now. So I'll probably actually try that out. I don't even think I've used that shotgun yet. Onto the sniper rifle ballista. When you have the iron sights, the idle sway is reduced, so it'll just help it out a little bit. When you're aiming down sights, it won't sway as much if you have the iron sight attachment on. And then there's a bunch of more different things that were addressed in this patch. It was actually, the patch came out yesterday for Xbox. The day hasn't been released yet for the PS3, but it's going to come soon. Don't worry, to PS3 users. I'm actually looking forward to this one. But on to the next little thing I want to talk about. And the next thing I want to talk about is Nuketown 2025. The map on for multiplayer is going to be free to download for everybody. Not just if you had the Nuketown 2025 little slip at the if you pre-bought the game, then you would get it right when the game came out. Now it'll be free for everybody, and Xbox gets it today. PS3 will probably get it in a little while. I'm not sure exactly when, but that's exciting because I bought the game, pre-ordered it, but I got a new PS3 since then, so I can even play it on this PS3. And along with the Nuketown 2025 that came out, there's also things they call in this article as micro items, which is just kind of like packs that you can buy. They're going to cost 160 Microsoft points, or actually I don't know the conversion to PS3, but let me just check that one. It's actually 160 Microsoft points is equal to $2, so it's pretty cheap. So if you just want to buy a couple of those that seem interesting to you, you can easily just do that because they're pretty cheap. So the things that they come out with are, there's actually a bunch of new camos that are coming out in each pack. Like each pack comes with a new camo in 3 different little reticles that are customized, and a custom player calling card. Sorry about that. And so I'm just going to read you a list of the new camos. First is Jungle Warfare, probably just like a jungly green type camo or whatever. Next one's Benjamin's Dia de Mortes, which I don't know what those two are going to be. Graffiti, which is probably going to be some cool thing. Kawaii, not sure what that one's going to be. Party Rock, Viper. Then Zombies. Zombies, I have a feeling that it's going to be, when you pack a bunch of gun in Zombies, it turns out all these cool little like colors, like dark colors. You're probably going to have a camo like that. And then the last one being Bacon. You can actually wrap bacon around the gun in sort of a camo, and that's the one I'm most excited for. Maybe you can take a bite of the bacon and it'll help you like gain some of your health back or something like that. But that actually sounds pretty cool. Next, if you get to Master Prestige, you can now get 10 more creative class slots. So you'll have 20 creative class slots in total, which is quite cool because I like if you only have 10, then you're gonna be switching them a lot, and just if you want to try out new classes and stuff. But if you have 20, I don't see me switching my classes around a lot unless you're just tweaking them or trying to get a new weapon or trying out a new weapon or whatever. But these also cost 160 Microsoft points, which is like it's the same as before. Yeah, $2. So that's actually pretty cheap. I might invest my money in that, but we'll have to see when that comes around. So this is all gonna be coming out for the Xbox today actually, and then the PS3 if it follows like the DLC, then it'll be coming out a month later. But I'm not sure if it's gonna be taking that long because it's not a DLC. It's just, well, it is the downloadable content in terms of that, but it's just something a little bit different, not like maps or anything. So hopefully that comes out a little bit early for PS3 because I'm excited to see all this new stuff in the game. But I hope you guys like this commentary and leave a like for all the information. And don't forget to check the subscription if you want to check all the different patches and all the different little things that they add in the game. Not that important, but if you just want to check that out, then I'll leave the website down in the description, so just go check that out. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's been my Howard. Peace out.